Hello, 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 you lovely lot. How are we doing? Are we good? I hope we're good. Oh my word, we're here, we're live. Gibraltar is all kicking off. If you missed yesterday's stream, this happened. I'm still upset about it. Cabrera, a new record sale. We got 9.5 million for him. No sell on, but I mean, at least we got some money, right? Yeah, the board accepted a bid from Newcastle. We've still got him on loan for the year, so we'll have to see what becomes of him. Yeah, I think I'm going to live to regret this one. 19 jumping reach, perfectionist personality. He would have been really nice to keep around, but we couldn't really do anything. The board accepted the bid. We tried to find a way to cheese it and hope that PSG made a bid that I could do. But he has gone to the reigning Champions League holders, which probably means he's very good. Also, I have to say a big thank you. Big Daichi, mate. Thank you for the 2 months. Migrated from YouTube for this. Appreciate the 2 months, mate. Thank you, thank you. Very, very kind of you. Oh, Gag, how are we, though? Are you good? Are you good? I'm just excited to play Football Manager today. I will say now, I'm coming off the back of recording the first half of tomorrow's Journey Manager video. And, I kind of want to talk about it, but it wouldn't ruin half the episode, but I kind of want to talk about it. Maybe we'll talk about it in a little bit. Yeah, we've got Champions League games to start things today, which should be exciting. We've got a tough game in the middle against Man 62. That's not straightforward to open up the league season as well. I'm hoping we can do something against Bayern, but I think that's a little ambitious. Hi, Jack. Have you thought about signing a player named Pierre for Apex? Pierre means stone in French, and he could be the Rock of Gibraltar Apex. I haven't. I feel like if I've got a guy called the Pickaxe, I think that's good enough. I'm glad you're live. Send distraction while I get my tattoo finished. What tattoo are we getting into? I'm happy to be the distraction. I hope I'm on full blast for everyone in the tattoo shop to hear. I mean, probably not the case, but I hope I am. The transfer window opened in MFL today, chat. The streamer's getting ready to go live. I'm there messaging people about potential dealings. It's very exciting. I'm doing good, thank you, Marcus. I'm doing very good today. I'm in a mood where I don't know how long we're going to stream for today because I've got to work on tomorrow's YouTube video, and I'll be honest, I'm kind of anxious just to record it, which might sound a bit bizarre, but I am. I've really been enjoying the save game. But we've hit like a weird point. Oh, right. We've got Man 62 in the league. First, we've got Bayern. I'm in a weird mood today, chat. I don't know why. Do you ever have like a day where you kind of... I was going to say where you go live on stream and don't know what you're going to talk about. I feel like that is more of a niche issue, if I'm being honest. Is Jan going to be fit? Fit in 6 days? He's not going to be fit. Is Shepard playing against me? He might be, actually. That's a good point. That is a good point. I'm enjoying the Journey Manager. Keen to see what you can do in the league season. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Chad, there's so much I want to talk about. I just can't. Well, I could. But I probably shouldn't. I guess I can talk about it without saying what's happening in too much detail to the point where it's a spoiler. So, context. Who's been watching the Journey Manager? Can we have a show of hands for the Journey Manager enjoyers? If you're in the chat and you've been enjoying the YouTube save, are you here? Because I might just discuss something for 2 minutes, but it will be a spoiler, so I kind of want to raise my hand. I'll put my hand down when the spoilers are done for anyone who doesn't want spoilers. Talking code and use toucan as the secret phrase. True. Right, if you don't want spoilers, chat, mute. And when I lower my hand, that means... I'm like doing my oath as a Boy Scout. When I lower my hand, that means I'm done talking about the spoilers. Okay, is that fair? So I'm assuming this point they've muted me because I'm about to... So in the Journey Manager, I've just started our 2nd season in the Malaysian Super League. It's not a bad start, but it's not an amazing start. And there's a really interesting job that's come up in another country that could be a really logical move. But I feel like I could still win the league, and I basically need to decide, do I stay in Malaysia, gamble on a bit of a long shot of getting miles, or do I go to this other country, which may or may not be Bangladesh, which, I'll be honest, was not on my to-do list, but there is a team who were predicted to win the league who are like shit this year. They're down in 8th, but they've got like the best defence in the league. And it would probably be a good move in terms of it's the right direction to go home. There's 2 cup competitions and a league title in Bangladesh. But there's the part of me that gets sentimental in Football Manager and doesn't want to leave the club that I'm already at. So that's where we're at. That's where I'll now lower my hand. Try and keep the minimum spoilers in chat as well, obviously. So that's where we're at. I like the fact I said no spoilers, and then people immediately write spoilers in the chat. Come on. I don't know why I expected. I say spoilers. Wow, what a detour. Yeah, I did wonder if China was ever going to come up. Turns out... I'm sorry. I meant to raise my hand. I meant to... Sorry, guys. Quinones is struggling to settle into the local area. Would a short leave of absence help? I'll get you a friend. He wants to leave. Chat, this bloke, when did he sign? When did he join? What was the official date of the Quinones signing? He signed on the 4th. He's been here 32 days. That is annoying. Do I have a tutorial on how to do 2025 in FM24? I don't, but it's very straightforward. Barry C. Thank you for becoming a Hot Prospect channel member. I appreciate you, mate. Thank you, thank you. Guarantee you forgot to send him on a language course, did I? I don't think I did. I think I sent him on the language course because I don't have the option to send him on it. He said he didn't want leave either. Yes, Jack, Papua New Guinea's a great idea. Agreed. You do have the option, you just missed it. Did I? Did I? Am I blind? I'll send him on the language course. Where is it? Under overview. That's a leadership course. Chat is capping. Chat, are you... Is chat smoking? Multiple people in chat don't understand Football Manager, apparently. Come on, chat. Come on. I'm being gaslit by my chat. I'm there going, it's definitely not there. Chat's there going, it is there. I'm being, no, it's not. It's under development if it's there. I don't know if I ever saw that leadership course. How well does it work? Not very. It's one of those things that exists in Football Manager, but just doesn't... Has anyone ever had a successful leadership course? It's like the option to appeal transfers. It doesn't really work. Multiple people in the chat there were going, there is the option for the language course. I was actually starting to doubt myself. Oh, chat, are you ready? Are you ready? Leadership calls in real life don't work either, to be fair. Valid point, poorly drawn Arsenal. Are you ready for this? I'm excited. Oh, boom. The GFL has announced a 3-year television rights deal worth 46 million. Total last season was 24 million. It wasn't, though. It wasn't. So is that more than we were getting before or not? I'm confused. Relegated teams will subsequently see an uplift in their parachute payments. There is no relegation in this country. We worked out that teams were earning 72,000 a week this year, right? Because I'm confused. Is this a TV rights deal that kicks in now or at the end of next year? Because there wasn't a total last season. That wasn't a thing. Unless that is taking my Champions League money? Does that include the Champions League money? If I go to income for last year... TV revenue. No, it's not that. I don't know. Where's it getting that money from? That doesn't make any sense. Also, what's it talking about parachute payments for when there's no relegation? I mean, that's just Football Manager being buggy. It's a 3-year deal that kicks in now, so it's definitely a 3-year deal. But this doesn't really make sense because there was no TV deal last season. I'm going to do some maths quickly. One sec. Phone calculator to the rescue. Also, what recently got me a new phone case, chat? I need you to tell me, is this phone case cool or is it cringe? Because I've not decided. We don't even have a dog. Is it going to go into focus? It's just a ship. It's not folk. I don't even know if you can you read that? You probably can't read it. We don't even have a dog. It has just humans don't deserve dogs. Your dog loves you. I don't have a dog. I miss my dog. Stay positive. Home is wherever we're together. Walkios. Rough day. Unforgiving, brutal herbivore club. There's just random. I don't even know. Is it cringe? I kind of love it, but I'm not sure. I think she wants me to get a dog, chat. I mean, that's the hint, isn't it? Right, what was I doing? So we calculated before. We reverse engineered things. Oh god, I don't need the scientific calculator. Bloody hell. No, chat, why have they made the calculator app so complicated? Right, it was 70,000 times by 52. That's 3.6 million. If I times that by 12, that gives me 43.6. And that's the total across all teams. So I think that's right. I think that this is nonsense, what it says last season. I mean, that is the correct number, but that's distributed across 12 teams. I think that's right. Incredibly Bad Gaming, mate, thank you for the 7 months of the Prime. I appreciate you, mate. I think it's a hint about a dog. I think we're meant to get a dog, chat. Excuse me, don't hate on the phone case. I'm not hating on it, Wok. I just asked if chat for a review. I just asked, is it cringe? That's not me hating. It's still on my phone. It's great. It suits you. Agreed. It's a woke phone case because it's got a green dinosaur on it. So that 46 million, chat, is every year, I think. That's 46 million spread between all the teams for the next 3 years. Yeah, that's every season. Because it says an increase of 92% per season on this number. This number, I don't know where this number comes from because that number has not existed before. Like if we go to income and then TV revenue, last year we got no money from the league. Already this year in the league, we've got, you can see here, can't you? We've got almost £1 million in just TV money from it. This is when the TV payments started, I think. No, that can't be it. Oh, they're the Champo payments, aren't they? Every year. So this is league payments here. A 3-year deal worth a total of 46 million. I think it's very confusing, but I can tell you now that we've received £800,000 in TV money and the season hasn't started yet. You know what, chat? At the end of the year, right, we can just look at things, can't we? And then work out how much it was worth. I think that's how we have to do it. Classic jackals are always virtue signalling. I did wonder when I wore my San Diego Wave shirt yesterday if I was going to get accused of that. Bloody virtue signalers with liking their women's football. Someone at the Gibraltar FA has been pocketing the money. Yeah, actually, there's been a £23 million deal going on, but there's just one bloke pocketing it all. It's all Jecky. It's funny how mad Will Lancashire is in this save game. Like, have you ever seen Will Lancashire be this good in any FM save? My city's getting a new women's team. I'm so excited. That's fun. What did I think of Sunderland's last match against Cov? I didn't actually watch it live. I only saw the highlights. I'd quite like to see Sunderland back in the Prem. But then again, I'd quite like Coventry. They're both kind of vintage Barclay teams in my mind, you know. Right. We'll save the game here. The earlier email said you were receiving 3.86 million a season. The email says 46.46 divided by 12, which equals 3.87. So clearly it's per season. Thank you, Addons. I think that, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the case. All right, we got our first game of the Champo, everyone. We are taking on Bayern Munich. For those who missed it, our games in the Champo are Bayern, Sociedad, Galatasaray, Liverpool, Salzburg, Anderlecht. Then we've got 2 Italians at the end. Got Roma and Milan. I feel like Anderlecht, Salzburg, Galatasaray, and Sociedad are the games to win. But compared to some years, this feels like my best chance to be relatively comfortably out the league stage. Obviously, last year, we did it by a miracle. Don't know if we can expect that necessarily again. Now, in terms of team news, are we at full strength here? Like, Jang Seung-min here is absolutely quality, but obviously he's missed the whole of pre-season. He's allegedly allowed to play 45 minutes. I don't think it's worth the risk. NDIA passed a fitness test for 75 minutes. It might be a gamble. But I think I'm going to have NDIA start with a view to bring in Jung, like at halftime, or maybe shortly after halftime, we bring in the South Korean striker. I think when we have our best 11, it will be Jang over NDIA. Is that a mad take? I mean, NDIA is quicker, but look at how well-rounded Jang is. I think that's the play. What would have been the total TV money for the teams in Europe last season from the Gibraltar League? Not 24 billion. Nowhere near. Other teams haven't done anything in Europe, Jota. None of them will win a game this year. All right. This is our team. This is a very strong team, isn't it? NDIA will start this game, but we'll bring in Jang at half-time and see how we do it. It's a big old Champo game. I mean, this is a bit of a free hit. Also, it's our debut using the third kit for this year. It's a very jazzy third kit. Prepare your eyes if you've not seen this kit before. Okay, they're playing a 3 at the back with... I'm not set up to play the back 3 buster, but actually in general, I don't think the system they're playing is very good attacking-wise. I'm really tempted to change something super early on. It might be an unnecessary gamble. I just think if they're playing without a centre attacking mid, I don't need 2 DMs. I'm going to play Nkili in the middle and then play Tukara at centre mid on attack. We'll have him run wide, cross more when he gets into the right spots, and move into channels. I want him to try and find some space in front of their defence. I would love to be able to play the Rat Buster, but Kalinowski would just have to be subbed off, and I don't really want to be making a change like that so early. I think this shape can actually work in our favour, though. Tunkara, free kick. I mean, set pieces are key for us. We didn't make enough of them in last year's campaign. Last year in the Champions League stage, we scored 6 goals in 8 games. We have to do better than that this year. They're on the attack. Savio lays it back. And Dong, half a tackle. Martinez for them. I don't like this. I do not like this. Mark Pubel loses out. Llewellyn wins it. That's nice. Is he on? He can't be on there, can he? Is he? He has to finish it still. He does finish it. What is that? I mean, it's 1-0. Was he in his own half? They were playing like the highest line I've ever seen a defence play in Football Manager. He was in his own half. I literally have never seen that happen in Football Manager. Has anyone ever seen that happen before? Like, obviously, it happens in real life, to be clear. That is not something that happens in this match engine very often. I am shocked. A mad pass, by the way, as well. The assist by Tunkara. Like, this bloke, absolute magician. That was crazy. That was, like, just... I've never seen such a high line. I'm a bit concerned that both our centre-backs are on bookings and we're 35 minutes into this game. But nothing is happening so far. I mean, look at it. Look at the stats. They've had 2 shots, none on target. We've had 1 chance and finished it. That is an awful pass. That does leave us open here, doesn't it? And Killy's going to have to cover some ground. The former Bayern man, of course. It's played in. It's blocked. Martinez gets the rebound. Is there a check here for something? Was the initial ball offside? I wasn't paying attention. I don't think this is going to count. It's not going to count. Was the first ball offside? Was it this one here? It must have been close. Okay, actually, it wasn't close at all. I just wasn't paying attention. It looked close when the ball came in. They've still not had a shot. And now it's half-time. We're beating Bayern. That's very good. Now, booking. I'm gonna bring in Bath. I'm still a bit nervous about Cabrera getting sent off, but I think I've just got to be a little bit sensible here. Oh no, chat's writing F. Are we back? Chat, are we back? Oh, chat, the new tech. The new tech. The stream didn't officially die. There wasn't a new VOD created. Are we back now, chat? The new tech of the multi-streaming means that the stream didn't just die completely. It just probably buffered for like 5 seconds. Does that count as the stream dying? Do we count that as an F, or now that we're back, is that okay? We died for 5 seconds. We died for 382 frames and we stream at 60 FPS. So we died for 6 seconds and 35 milliseconds. It was a mini F, but we're still here. And it happened at half time. It's like it was just meant to be. That's good. It's good that it was a mini F. What I was about to say was, I guess I've got to say this now for Harrison. So I'm going to bring in Bath for Keita. Cabrera's on a booking, but he's playing just a lot better. And Dong, not having the best game out on the left-hand side. I'm going to bring in Palmer at the break. I need to sub off NDIA at some point in this game because he's only meant to play 75 minutes and he's injured. I might be mad here. I feel like we deserve another goal in this game. We've limited their opportunities. Kalinowski's battling for it. You can see they've just got so many players deep here. There's such a big isolation between their 2 defensive mids and then their 2 wide attacking mids and striker. Adeyemo here, under a bit of pressure, although they kind of play it out the press nicely. Pubel inside for Savio, who's going to step forward with it now. Oh, my word, Savio's good, isn't he? Whips it in. Win that. Bath! That's why I've brought him in, because he's got a massive forehead. Martinez in behind. This is scary. Oh, NDIA makes the save. I feel like Bath is the Harry Maguire of Apex. Is that an apt description? He's a bit of a leader. He's not going to be the best defender in the world. He's reasonable with the ball at his feet. He's highly memeable. But he's just one of our own. We love him. We're only 10 minutes into this half. I will make changes. I was going to bring in Jang at 60 minutes anyway. NDIA forward. We love that. Kalinowski, the youngster. He's 18. He's a child. Look at him go. He's the Lamine Yamal of the United States of America. Uatara. Tunkara's there. Challenges Llewellyn. Second ball. Palmer. Cole Palmer scores. We're 2-0 up. And now I'm taking off NDIA. Jung on you come. Palmer. Instant impact on off the bench. That's why we subbed him on at half-time. It's what he does. He might be leaving us at a free at the end of the year, but he'll be 33 by then and he will have served his purpose. Come on. Make the changes. I'm kind of tempted to take off Cabrera on a booking. I suppose at this point I can tell him to ease off tackles. I don't like using that instruction normally. I mean, they have done nothing. We've not created a lot. We've just been really, really clinical. Let's bring in Cliff Garcia and a logo. A logo's creativity is really, really valuable, as we've seen at points already this season. Right, he was the reason we turned around the second leg against Legia Warsaw. Warsaw and Warsaw, different places. In case you didn't know, people of Warsaw. You're not Polish, I'm sorry. Martinez is on the attack. Great save, NDIA. "12 minutes left. Martinez with it. I mean, we are hanging on a little bit, but we've got men in the box. We've got the men to deal with it when it gets played in. Oh, Cliff Garcia. Look at him. He's one of the men we've brought in who's ready for it. Why is he run away from the ball? Is a logo okay? Savio. NDI. For some reason, I just had this vision of him spilling it to Martinez on the right side. And I was getting ready to have like an internal meltdown. Okay, from one goalie to the other. Leroy Sané's had a change of career in this universe. He's now a goalkeeper. Just to be clear, it's not Leroy Sané. I know some people won't understand the humour there, so I will explain. It's just by chance there's a Bayern player called Sané. Anyway, Martinez shoots, it's blocked. Savio, Bamba, balls. He's running away with the ball with a lot of confidence, isn't he, for a man who's waiting for a VAR check? Is it going to count? It is going to count. That is such a scrappy goal to concede, isn't it? 10 minutes left. I'm nervous. They've not gone to like a more attacking shape, so I don't really want to change anything for the sake of it. Tunkara misses out. Kilev lays it wide to Pubil. Surely not. Okay, I'm going to make a change here. Tunkara. Chat, is this the equivalent of camping but in Football Manager? I'm going to play a logo and Tunkara at double register. And we're just going to see out this game now. That's what we're going to do. The fact I've made that change and then there's instantly a highlight has me nervous. Oh my word, Iwatara misses his header. Oh my days. Right, let's just go to positive. And then praise the players. Lads, you're doing great. You've got to hold on for 2 more minutes. 5 minutes of added time. Stop the count. Blow the whistle. End the game. They are going to end it. It's 2-1 to the Apex. They had an XG of 2.68. We do not care. Defense wins championships or something. What is it the American sports people say? Whatever that thing is they say, I believe in it now. The reverse FMing. Look at that. We're in third. That's a great win. We love that. £2.4 million to win in that game as well. Don't mind if I do. It's easy to forget there's all that prize money for actually winning games in the Champions Leagues, isn't it? Let's save the game. League match 1, done. We have absolutely robbed them there. I'll admit it. Our next league game's in 3 days, and then we take on Sociedad immediately after. I kind of don't want to rotate the team too much. But you know what? We'll bring in Jay. JJ. I'm well excited about JJ. Now that Cabrera's leaving, I'm going to fast-track this guy into the league games. Is there any other youngsters to fast-track in? Silla. I kind of want to do something with Silla this year. And kind of give him matches as a striker. I'm just thinking about how much I want to rotate things. I guess Freitas can get rotated out for Marco in league games. I kind of, this year, I want to use the league to play all these youngsters in. I think that's going to be the most sensible thing to do. In the end, I didn't get a replacement for Cabrera in. I'm just going to play JJ a lot more. And, oh, Marco keeps getting injured. That is an issue. I guess Marco's not playing. We'll play Savino instead. I'm going to make some more changes with youth players, I think, coming in here. So under-19s play back-to-back days there. They have like a one-day break. Peter excited ahead of reunion. Gabor Peter. Yeah, Gabor Peter has signed for Man 62. That's quite a big signing for them. On £1,300. Yeah, I've got JJ and a couple of the other 18-year-olds also playing the under-23 games, just to try and give them as many minutes as possible. Should we give Jedvaj a game? This guy looks quality. Does Kalinowski have a face yet? Is the sky still blue? That doesn't even work, does it? He doesn't have a face. Is it just me, or is he always training well? Just every time I look at him, they're just like, he's training well. Hey, Malik. We've just beaten Bayern Munich, but that is the only game we've done so far today, mate. You've not missed too much. Did Marco pass his fitness test? Oh, he can play. Do I play Marco? You know what? I'll have him on the bench. I'm just thinking if there's any of these other youngsters I want to play. Where's Sai? Oh, Sai's here. Let's play Sai. Look at the average age of this starting 11 for this league game. This is arguably the toughest league game of the year as well. Great to finally be watching live. So I have my chance to ask you, have you ever thought about loaning some younger players to other teams in Gibraltar? I don't know if that's a joke. I assume not, Jordan. I can't loan them to other teams in Gibraltar. They don't want to join them. And other teams don't view my players as realistic targets to even make bids on, sadly. Believe me when I say, chat, if I had the ability to loan my reserve players to teams in Gibraltar, I would be doing that. Who's been my favourite player of this save apart from Cliff? Still Cliff. Can I just say Cliff again? I said it the other day, chat. Every time someone asks about Kalinowski's face, I add a day on to the day I'm going to add his face on. I think we've had 3 people ask so far, so he'll get his face in like a month at this rate. Oh my word, Savino's dancing. What is that finish? What is that finish? What kind of team show up if you request an affiliate? I tried it once, they didn't give me any affiliates. There's only one division in Gibraltar, and you can only have affiliates outside your own league unless you're in Italy in Football Manager. So I can't actually get an affiliate in Gibraltar, which means there's no incentive to have an affiliate because I don't want to loan players abroad because I need them to get homegrown in nation. Lou Boy, 55 months. Kalinowski face soon. Add it to the counter, chat. Add it to the counter. If there was a fire at the training ground and you could only save Cliff or Tunkara, who are you saving? NDIA, the goalie. What has happened there? Is that going to count? That is the weirdest goal I've seen in Football Manager today. And I've seen a couple of weird ones already. Jang's having a little swingy dance. Look at him, he's loving it. What was this goal? Gabor Peter, our former man, the inside agent. Great finish. Great finish. Okay, fair enough. Did I see Hound Dogs are going to be playing in the GFL? I did. I did see that. Someone posted it on the Work the Space Discord server, which if you're not in, people, join the Discord server. There's loads of people doing Apex saves at the moment and all kind of discussing it. It's quite a fun place to hang out. Only 2-0 after 41 minutes. Are we washed? It's just more if they got more foreign-sounding players now. They've got Santos up front. He's actually just their captain. Apparently he's been there years. This guy's very good. Have they got their own Yank bank? I think he's stuck on awaiting paperwork, sadly. You're doing brilliantly. Keep it going. I love the fact that our former man Gabor Peters joined them. I'm hoping a few more of our former players will go to clubs in Gibraltar in the next few years, especially now they've got more money to pay. All right, where's Iwatara going here? Where's he going? Sunkara. I thought that was the game. Am I rested and ready for the hockey this evening? I'm always ready. And yeah, the World Cup was last summer, I think, Robert, in this save game. The summer just gone. I am kind of thinking ahead to this next game in the Champo, thinking, should I sub off a couple of the players I know are going to play in that game? Oh my word, Savino. Kalinowski, what can he do? Oh, is Jan going to go mental scoring goals in this league? Because he is way too good for this division. Like, he is already, like, quality. All right, let's bring in Silla. We've had an F. Are we back? Oh, no, it's a proper F. Are we back? YouTube, are we back yet? YouTube comes back quicker. I can see everyone writing F. Do you know how aggravating it is? When the internet's dead, but I can see everyone writing F. We're back, everyone. That was a hard F, I'm afraid to say. I say we're back, everyone. We're back on YouTube. We're not back on Twitch yet. Now we're back on Twitch. Hello, Twitch. I think we're back. Are we back? Sorry. It's me. Yeah, you watch the streams. You're familiar with this by now, I'd like to think. We are back. So back. Apologies there, chat. We lasted 45 minutes without an F. I did pause the game, even though it is a net free and flee situation. So, you know what? We'll net free and flee. I am a professional streamer, it's true. How did yesterday go without deads? The thing is, the stream did die yesterday. Just you weren't here for it. But then we did have like 3 hours of streaming with no issues. I hate technology. Jang is grateful for my faith. He is most certainly welcome. Hey, Josh, I appreciate it. Josh, I was watching one of your videos the other day. Very good. I can't remember which one. I think it was It was one that involved spreadsheets, which I appreciate does not narrow it down. But I think I've got a couple of your MFL videos. I really need to work out, chat, why the internet has these blips. I thought it was a software issue. We now know it's not a software issue. So I've got to fix the hardware. But then I don't know how I'm going to fix that. We had no internet issues like over a year living in this house, and now it's randomly started happening. It's YouTube. I don't think it is, because I've changed the multi-streaming setup completely overnight yesterday. And we're still having the random disconnects. It might be time for a new router, but that's just a lot of effort, innit? Okay, people who do international management, because I don't do this, do you guys just always listen to what the staff say, or do you just ignore them? I need to know what I should be doing here. Does the internet drop when you're not streaming? No. But then it doesn't... The thing is, it's dropping, but if it's dropping for fractions of a second. Like, I have a plugin for Chrome that's called Internet Connection Monitor, which just pings a server every second. And it's not showing a disconnect. I mean, it's not... I don't even know what... Chat, it's such a momentarily blip. Like, I think my internet drops for like half a second, but I don't understand why Twitch doesn't automatically just reconnect. Because I can see you all right, F. Like, I see the Fs in the chat, so I know that the internet is not dead. Do you know what I mean? God, I forgot how much of how stressful international management was. Should be dropped from the national team squad. Oh, because he's injured. Oh, Eda Mason should definitely be called up. How do I call him up? Do I have to right-click? Is it because the first team's full? So I have to remove... Oh, Jones I wanted to drop, didn't I? Oh, then I can call someone up. We're learning. Has Scanlon decided that he wants to commit for us yet? I'll just keep begging him every international break. He's really upsetting me. I mean, I've got all the Gibraltarian players here. Chat, Angel. Imagine. Imagine. Mate, you're never going to play for America. You're never going to play for America. What are you doing? Like, Eduardo Hernandez is the current goalie. He'd be such an upgrade. Angel, come home. I'm the reason you have the Gibraltarian passport, you wang. I don't think there's any other unknown players here. I think the national pool is pretty... I guess I can add him to the pool, right? If I do... Is it this? Then add to national pool? Oh, he's already in the pool. Hopefully he realises he won't play for America soon so we can get him in. Is Salmon better than Uribe? I mean, to be fair, I only gave Uribe caps before so that he wouldn't declare for another nation. But, like, he's better than Williams, right? Like, it's not even close. But if you trusted the star ratings, that would definitely be something that would, like, scam you. If I sort by that, then click this. I can look at all... Chat, did you know that was a thing, by the way? Like, you can sort by one thing. So I sort by main hair. They have a hold, shift, and click positions. And then sorts by positions as a secondary filter. So that way I have the national team layout with all the main players. But sorted by positions. Did you know that? If you didn't, well, you're welcome. What can I say except you're welcome? Or however that song goes. Okay, I think we dropped Dutch Oven. I'm afraid to say. I think the Dutch Oven should be dropped. Actually, who am I even bringing in for him? Oh, Salmon. Is Salmon better than Dutch Oven? Dutch Oven isn't now going to show up because I just dropped him, isn't he? Dutch Oven or Salmon? I'm a salmon man. I'm going to say it. That's my team. Annoyed about these two. These two are being wangs. How good is the Gibraltar national team now? It's recently started to get significantly better. But there is definitely still work that needs to be done. Oh, we've got internationals. We've got 3 international games in one break. Wait. Is that normal, chat? Why do we play 4 Nations League games in all in a row? Is that normal? Is that a thing? Is that because they're changing the number of international breaks in real life? I think in real life they are meant to be cutting down the international breaks and having more games in the breaks. I think that's what's going on. I think. My players are going to be dead. Oh, Anus is out for 4 to 5 weeks. It's a disaster. Who likes international football? Because we have the international football side quest today. I want to sign this guy so badly. Like, so bad. Like, he is so good. He doesn't want to join me. Chat, he's unbelievable. Like, I could have him at right back and then Uatara at left back. And it might bring world peace. Like, it's that good. Like, it might genuinely bring world peace. Did I watch the game yesterday? I caught the highlights of Cov Sunderland, but I didn't get a chance to watch it live. The playoffs that matter to me right now, chat, are the hockey playoffs. Where Toronto play tonight. Right, it's our second game of the Champo. Who is ready? Do I start NDIA or do I start Jang? That is the big dilemma I have now that they're both fit. On this view here, I go, well, NDIA is the obvious pick. Like, he's quicker, better in the air, better attacking-wise. But then I just look at this. And I do feel like within our system, the striker doesn't need to be super quick. I think they need to be able to, like, basically empower other players to do better. And Jang is definitely better for that. As kind of a player who's going to just bring other players into the game. I think I go with Jang. I think in Jang I trust. I was thinking, do I want to bring in Palmer after his heroics last game as well? But I think we keep faith in Dong at least for now. Unless I wanted to drop Freitas. But that would feel a little harsh right now, I think. I mean, having beaten Bayern Munich, if we win this game, 2 wins in a row to start the Champions League campaign would be massive. Especially because we know we've still got Galatasaray, Salzburg, and another team that's escaping my mind. But we've got winnable games on the horizon. Let's do this. Less bookings to the centre-backs would be nice today. Jang is, like, probably our best player by a mile. The fact I've paid £6 million to loan him is mental. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to sign him permanently. I hope we'll be able to. I suppose if he wins me 3 Champions League games in the next 2 years, he's kind of just paid for himself. That's how I'm going to justify it. Okay, show me the roof. Show me the roof. Now I'm ready. Now I'm ready. Let's get ready to rumble, as Anandek once sang. Why are they having a chance early on? Don't like that. They've still got Kubo in their team, I think. At least I shouldn't. That's how that is. Kubo does have Take on his back, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he does. Okay, I'm not going crazy. He's so good. 141 caps. Where do you reckon he puts them all? He can only wear one at a time. Helps if you unpause the game as well. Nkili, corner, whips it in. Cabrera hits the post. Keita! That is awful defending, but I don't care. What was that? It was like time stood still when the ball hit the post. Like, what happened here? The ball hits the post and then... Take has an awful... I've just bigged him up. He's had an awful touch and just knocked it straight to Keita. Oh, my word. I mean, that's a start. That'll do me. We've had 27% of the ball, but do we care? I'm here to tell you, we do not care. We're on the attack again. Kalinowski, Uatara. Kalinowski pulls it back. Llewellyn makes it 2-0. Why is the flag raised? That's going to be offside as well, isn't it? That's going to be off. Don't rule it out. Don't do it. It's offside. It was a really nice goal as well. I guess it was Kalinowski who was off. Oh, it was Janguis Judge who blocked the keeper's view. You know what? Fair. I don't think he would have got there anyway. And there is like 4 other players stood in the line too. Fair enough, Lino. Fair enough. Urban123, mate. Thank you for the prime. Appreciate that massively. Okay, well, I thought we were 2-0 up, and now suddenly we're on the back foot. Which isn't exactly what I wanted to see here, but we'll see what we can do. I mean, so far, I have to look at the positives. We're creating a lot. We should have and maybe could have had a second. And instead, it was very nearly 1-1. Jack, are the Blancos in the midfield brothers? I don't think so. Fernando Blanco, he's a regen. And Antonio Blanco is a real person. I did recognise one Blanco. I did wonder about the second. Right. Half an hour. Gone. Praise the players. There's not much to change it. We're doing fine. We're doing fine. Is this the last season? No. Marcus was doing jokes suggesting we'll win the Champions League this year. Blanco for them gives it to Take. Nice win by Cabrera. Llewellyn. Do I think that if you gave me 100 seasons with this exact squad, I could win the Champions League 1 in 100 times? Is it mental that I think the answer to that is maybe? Are we in that universe? Not we're finishing like that, we're not. Is offside due to blocking the goalkeeper bug? Does it just you? I think it's just you. Nkili corner. I mean, we scored from one of these before. Can we do it again? Cabrera, he's hit the woodwork. Rebound is saved. That's a mad stop. I mean, it's 1-0 at the break. We're very, very good. Are we MFLing today? There's no MFL today. So it's the it's the mid-season break. The transfer window opened this morning at 11 a.m. So there's no matches today. I don't think there's any till Friday now. So 2 days off. Okay, I'm not going to overcomplicate things here. They're all positively chuffed, which sounds pretty good to me. And Killy is on a bucking. That does concern me a little bit. I'll let this play out before I make changes. They've not had a shot on target yet. Cabrera, Kalinowski, Tunkara, is he on? He was on. Would have been a... I just assumed on that kind of situation that the taker's offside, because it happens quite a lot. Llewellyn. Ndong. Ndong's out for Ndong. He skips past his man. There's options in the middle. How's that not gone in? How has that not got... That is madness. That is absolute madness. I'm going to make a change here. I'm going to bring in Sai. I'm going to take off Jang and bring in NDIA. You know what? Palmer on. Collinger on. Let's get in some fresh legs. Freshen things up in the final third. We're dominating this game. We're just not kind of stitching together things in the final third. Watch it now change as I've made all my subs. Okay, it's gone just wide for Nkili. That will be his last bit of action for the game. I mean, I don't care if this game is 1-0. They've had 60% of the ball. They've not had a shot on target, though. Like, I have no more highlights for the rest of the game. I'm fine with that. Show me nothing more. Take shoots. Everything's fine. How many corners have we had? It feels like we've had a lot. Cabrera's winning the headers. He's just not keeping them down. The fact it's still 1-0 concerns me because they have had the odd chance here and there. I need a moment of magic. I want to see a screamer. Cole Palmer, can you deliver? Good pass. Llewellyn, back post. There's 3 players under it. It's up in the air. Marco! Oh my word! Marco Collinger, the 18-year-old from Bosnia, has bashed it in the back of the net. There was 3 players queuing up here. This is a sensational finish. Marco Polo, bang. Oh my word. You have to love that. I mean, fair play, mate. Fair play. I mean, I did spend 2.5 million on him, but fair play. Two minutes of added time. Gonna go. 2 wins in a row to start our Champions League campaign. We're in a good little spot, aren't we? Save the game. I didn't save it before before that game, but that's fine. We are chilling, my friends. We receive another £2 million for that. I mean, our bank balance now is looking a bit silly, isn't it, really? Unbeaten season so far. Chat, does it count as unbeaten? We did lose to Leisure in the first leg, but we came back. What's the coefficient at? The coefficient hasn't changed in, like, years, sadly. We are 22nd, although, as things stand, we will go ahead of Cheshire and potentially above Poland. Just got to keep winning. Keep winning, climb up. The thing is, the coefficient is the average for all the teams in Gibraltar, and teams in Gibraltar aren't doing very well. But in terms of our European coefficient, look at this. 30th. We're the 30th best team in the whole of Europe. Chat, Jack can't comment, I suspect, but he mentioned going to Sega. When did I mention going to Sega? Sega released fiscal reports mentioning a release period. Yeah, you did connect. I said this. We talked about this yesterday. Yeah, there was the Sega annual report, chat, that confirmed there is a Football Manager title, hopefully releasing in Q3 of the 2026 financial year. Sega cut the stream. True. Are we back? Oh, we disconnected. Sega heard. Sega cut the stream. True. YouTube, are we back? YouTube comes back sooner. So I'll just wait for YouTube to come back. Then we get to have a little private 20-second chat while Twitch reconnects. All good on YouTube. Excellent stuff. Oh, I need to stretch my back. It's reconnecting. Never dropped on YouTube. Maybe we're just better. True. Don't let them know I said that, chat. Reconnection successful. Hello, Twitch. Chat. Sega cut my internet. Sonic the Hedgehog came out. I'm not sure. When did I ever say anything about going to Sega? I can tell you now, chat, that I've not got any plans to go to Sega. In fact, in the Football Manager content creator chat, I even jokingly posted this week, can I make summer holiday plans without fear of you springing something up on us? And no one from Sports Interactive replied. Sadly. But yeah, if you didn't see the news, I say news, it's not really news, because I think we already knew it, but Sega's annual kind of report came out for their financial kind of, well, it's their Q1 financial report. Is it their Q1? Actually, I think it was their annual one they were doing. Either way, the report that they put out basically confirmed there's a Football Manager coming out in Q3 of the 2026 financial year, which is between October and the end of December this year. So there is a Football Manager happening. Although, it was in the report last year, wasn't it? There was, at this point last year, there was also a Football Manager 25. So, you know, don't get too carried away. But yeah, I'm not sure when I said I was going to Sega. Chat, when did I say I was going to Sega? This is how, like, rumours on Reddit start. One person says, Work the Space said he was going to Sega. And then no one has the critical thinking skills to go, well, did he actually say that? Everyone goes, well, why would someone on the internet lie to me? Work the Space is definitely going to the Sega headquarters. It's true, though, chat. Why would anyone on the internet lie? That'd be really mean. No one would ever do that. No denial. I've literally just said I'm not... There's literally nothing happening. You mentioned something about being the CEO of Sega. Shh, shh. I'm not going to Sports Interactive either, Offshore Wasted. I can tell you now, you are hallucinating, my friend. If you can find a clip on Twitch where I say I'm going to Sports Interactive, please send me it. I'll issue a public apology and a retraction. But I can tell you now, chat, I've nothing to do with the new FM. You could be lying too. I could be. I have a pretty good record for not lying with my viewers. Generally, chat, when I'm NDA'd about stuff, I don't lie about stuff. I just don't go into details about it. The fact I'm willing to go into details about something is a pretty good indicator that I have nothing that I need to skirt around regarding it. I think we played the kids here against Glasses. If you're NDA'd, then you tell us there's an NDA. You're allowed to tell people that you have an NDA agreement with a company. I think it's kind of obvious that I'd have an NDA that exists with Football Manager going back years, given the fact they give me stuff early. Right, I have to select my squad. Why is the 3 goalies marked red? Oh, it's someone... Oh, okay. Eduardo Hernandez is unavailable, so I now need to add a goalie. Excellent. It depends on the NDA, chat. There are many different... Well, an NDA isn't like a universal thing, obviously. There's different NDAs with different companies. Acknowledging the fact there's an NDA... Okay, apparently I should call up Danny. Bloody hell. Who's going to be my actual goalie then? This guy is my goalie. He's never played before for the national team. Or I go with this guy. Oh, God. It's like choosing between... Oh, I don't even know. I'm just going to come up with an analogy. I wish Hernandez was fit. The goalkeeper situation is a problem for the national team. I really need Angel to commit. The Portuguese goalkeeper from Man 62. I think I know the goalie you're mentioning. It's not the Man 62 goalie. It's the Magpies goalie. And he has been around a while. That is a good point. This guy. Mate, do you want to play for the national team? Ah. I feel like we've just got to get the national reputation up. You know, if we have a good international break here, win some games, then maybe I can call up players. Okay, Dragic has got injured. That's annoying. Does that allow... Can I change the squad now? I don't think I can. All right. I've rotated the team very, very heavily here. I really want to make Silla a success. I've spent 3.3 million on this guy. Like, I need to just force him to play games. Oh, yeah. Should we check? We could ask Newdale. Hashemi? Mate, would you like to play for the national team? I'll tell you what. The Gibraltarian team could be an absolute banger. There's a few players who played in the under-23s the other day who are a bit tired. We'll just take them off. Hey, Mick. How's it going, mate? Should we get some Preds going for the international games, chat? Should we do that? I can't do a super long stream today. We've already been live for an hour 10. I reckon we'll do this international window. There's 4 games to play. It's like we're practicing for the group stages of the World Cup when we get there. Jack, have you thought about going on a cruise ship for a holiday? No, not really. I think this might be controversial. I think cruise ship holidays are kind of for older people. Or like people with families. I feel like Wok and I would rather just go somewhere and then like explore it ourselves. I'm sure cruises are lovely for some people, but I don't know. I'd rather eat out more and not be stuck on a boat. Like, Wok and I did a trip to Italy last spring, and we stayed at, like, Vienna. Not Vienna. Vienna's not... We did go to Vienna last year, but that wasn't part of that trip. We went to Venice, Florence, and Rome. It's like, I'd rather just be able to plan my own trip and where we stay and what we eat and not kind of be stuck on a cruise and that dictating it all. Is this series on YouTube? Yeah. Well, I say it's on YouTube. We have seasonal recaps on YouTube for all the seasons of this save game. I say recaps. They're still a couple of hours long each. It's a bit of a binge watch. But yeah, there are edited versions of every season. They aren't for kids, chat. The latest ships have massive water flumes and go-kart tracks. The thing is, we don't really have those ships in Europe. And like, if I wanted to go somewhere with water slides and stuff, I would just, instead of going on a cruise, I'd just go to like a water park on holiday. Like dedicated to it. Have I got any trips lined up this year? No. No. I say that, actually, I've got like a couple of weddings. I'm at that age where all my friends are getting married. So like weddings are kind of the holidays. You kind of just tack a couple of extra days around a wedding and do that as a holiday. That's a net free and flea in 8 minutes, chat. Is that a new PB? 8-0. Jack said we can go to Iceland for my birthday. Please hold him accountable. I mean, thing is, what? Your birthday's like at Christmas. So, yeah, we'll do that for your birthday, but it'll probably be next year anyway. And I think you know that. I think you're just shit-stirring in the chat. Jack, did you win your MFL game yesterday evening? I don't want to talk about it. Jack, where did you go on your honeymoon after getting married in Gibraltar? Anna, do you think I can afford a honeymoon at the moment, mate? Chat, I'm going to be brutally honest with you. Financially, I'm in one of the, not the worst situation I've ever been. In fact, I'm fine. I'm basically in the position I was in pre-pandemic financially. Without a football manager this year. Like, I'll be honest with you, chat. I've lost out on tens of thousands of pounds by there not being a football manager this year. Like, I had plans to save up money and stuff, and having got married, and then having to do all like visa stuff with Wok, and then just general house stuff. Like, there's not a lot of money around at the moment to book spontaneous trips. The honeymoon was getting married in Gibraltar. Wok literally knows that we have trips planned. Wok's making out chat. Wok's making out we don't go anywhere. We're going for a staycation very soon to a beachside resort. I'll use the term resort loosely. A beachside town in England. Move up north and live like a king. If only that was possible. We'll go to Iceland. Chat, just to be clear, I will go to Iceland with Wok. It would just be nice to have a football manager released first. Wok's written in the chat, Margate is not a holiday. Chat, if you go to Margate for the weekend, is that a holiday? I think Wok's been very ungrateful. People would kill to go for a weekend holiday to Margate. Wait until she knows we're going to Skegness. No, we're not going to Skegness. It is Margate we're going to. Oh, someone redeemed a timeout Wok. Well, Wok's gone now, chat. Thank you. That solved a problem for me. Iceland at the start of November is a must visit. Yeah, I think I might be busy that time of year. At least I'd like to think I'll be busy that time of year. We've got 2 nights in the Peak District next month, chat, after a wedding. Is that not a holiday? Is Wok being disrespectful to the Peak District? She's implying that you can't go to the Peak District on holiday. Kick off about that, chat. Good job timing her out. She's been blasphemous. Disrespected the most beautiful place on earth. If I go to Iceland, will I spit on Fram? Obviously. Wok's now appeared in the chat saying it's not in YouTube chat. She's migrated. It's not a holiday. We have to attend a wedding. No time for a holiday. There'll be time. We're going to go for a hike. Wok is bad evading. True. Who's ready for some international football? Oh, we play Luxembourg today. Bloody hell, this is exciting. All right. Do we save? I feel like I meant to save the game before this as well. We'll save it. What is this? This is Nations League 1. Sounds like Wok's high maintenance. I didn't say it. Well, to be clear, Wok is not high maintenance. She's lovely, but she does want to go on holiday. Chat's going to get me in trouble here, chat. You're going to get me in trouble. Don't do it. I'll tell you what, this is a fun team, innit? Al Hassan's in the team. Oh, I'll get emotional. Can I fill out the bench? Oh, I can. Excellent news. Is that my best 11? Is Duru better than Jakins? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Duru should be in. I love the fact that Andre the Giant is here. Did I set up set pieces, chat? Oh, okay, I did. Good. Maybe I should take Luton on holiday to vacation. On holiday to Luton. She'd love that. Okay, chat, here's the dealio. It's the Nations League. We have got 4 Nations League games back-to-back here for some unknown reason I don't really understand. We play Luxembourg first. What are the world rankings of these teams? Luxembourg are 93rd. Lithuania are 144th. And Slovakia are 72nd. So we are the underdogs. But if we could beat Luxembourg and Lithuania, that'll help with the world ranking. This is the team we're going to go with. Look at this. Oh, it's like an Apex best of, isn't it? It's a shame that we don't have Angel in goal and Gutierrez is our best goalie. Because that is a massive gap in the team. But besides that, like, we're good. It's basically just, it's like a best of, isn't it, really? It's just the media. It's the best 11 that you get in the history screen, but for Gibraltar. Andre the Giant and Bath. Did they ever play together originally? I don't think they did. It's like a meeting of generations. It's like Masters football, except the players are like in their 20s. Oh, they're ratting it up. They are ratting it up. Jackie, would you have Klopp back at Liverpool? Why would I want Klopp back right now? I love what Jurgen did for Liverpool. Why would I want him back now? In the future, potentially, but I don't see that. That's just never going to happen, is it? Fitzgerald, free kick. That was a chance. I'm thinking against, was it Slovakia or Slovenia I'm playing? Against whichever Slav team I'm playing, I might rotate the team. Because we're kind of underdogs for those games anyway. And players are going to be exhausted otherwise. And I feel like I'm better off putting my focus into trying to beat Lithuania and Luxembourg. Is that sensible? Like, that's where I'm at. They are playing a very, very annoying back three with 2 defensive mids, but we're creating stuff, so I don't feel like I need to change to the Rat Buster just yet. It's not just me, by the way, who has issues against 3 centre-backs, right, and 2 DMs. Like, this is a universal issue in Football Manager on this match engine, that this system is just really annoying to break down, I think. Oh, Groves wins it. We love that. It's just a very, very annoying shape to try and break through. What have I just been tagged in on Twitter by Wok? Are we getting on a plane or not? Choose your answer carefully. Have you guys seen the picture that Wok's just tweeted out? I've scored a goal and I'm very distracted. Who scored? Chat, Wok is trying to shame me and I'm not ashamed of who I am. I think this is a threat that she's going to hit me with her phone reel. Can we discuss that? I know that was a lovely goal and all. Chat, she's being a hater. That is peak physical human condition. And you can hate it all you want. That is what peak masculinity looks like. Yeah, I'm a chef in training. Yeah, I was learning to cook. I'm not ashamed of who I am. She thinks that that's embarrassing. Post more. Make me look cuter. How short is Wok? She was sat on a chair, I think, when she took that picture. Let's just tweet out. You might not like it, but this is what peak masculinity looks like. Is the apron good? The best thing is, chat, Wok has a matching apron. My mum bought me that apron. Look, my mum doesn't buy me a lot. She bought me an apron. I actually wear it. Wok has one that says head chef and has a Pikachu on it. I don't know why there's a Pikachu. We didn't really ask my mum about that. I think she thinks we watch Pokemon, which admittedly, I play the games occasionally, but that's about it. But I have the chef in training and Wok has a head chef one. She doesn't wear hers. Got cute matching aprons and she refused to wear it. And I'm the problem. She's just a hater, chat. Right. The pundits might not believe in us today, but the fans do. Jack, you're looking very trim now compared to the photo. I mean, that photo was taken yesterday. But thank you. It's all to do with the lighting, really. Also, they're on the attack here. Can they stop attacking? That was coming, wasn't it? It's not going to be off. Chat, I think I need to load the Rat Buster. I think we need to rat it up. Sometimes when you get ratted on, you've got to out-rat the rats, you know? Can Al Hassan play left mid? I don't think he can. Do I have anyone who can play left mid in the national team? I don't know if I do. That's a weird oversight that I've not really thought about. Carlos Richards can play right mid. Oh, actually, he can kind of play left. You know what? He can play it. Let's bring in Eda Mason at striker. We'll play him as a pressing forward on attack. Jackie, you put the lube to use. I haven't yet. In fact, I've got the lube here. Let's have a look at the lube. Look at this, chat. I've got... It's called treadmill oil. Apparently. They've not labelled it lube. Although it does say belt lubricant made from 100% silicon. Reduces noise and eliminates belt fluctuation. And extends the life of the treadmill. There you go. Got my lube for the chat. We'll put that back down. Oh, Cliff! Go on, Cliff Garcia! Now, my question is, was he inspired by the lube? Was he inspired by the lube? Cliff Garcia. We covered him in lube at half-time. He slipped away. Scores. How quickly there did we score after changing tactics? I don't like this. This corner's a bit of a scary highlight. It started late, though, so I think the highlight's after the corner. Gutierrez saved that. Wow. If they now score after I put away the lube, do I have to get the lube back out? There's some things that I pray no one ever clips out of context, because I don't know how I'm going to explain it. Even though there is an actual explanation, it's just unexplainable. I don't know what we're doing at the back here, but we're kind of dealing with it. I mean, there were some experts in the chat when I took this national team job. I don't know if they're still here. Because of Luxembourg being ranked 90th and us being ranked like 171st or something. I think they're 96th, but will we get lots of FIFA ranking points if we win this? Is that how it works? Do we, like, steal their ELO? Is it like chess? Also, Mason definitely should have scored there. I want their ELO. I want their points. Oh, I'm so nervous about set pieces. I'm very nervous about our goalkeeper. Like, our goalkeeper's our biggest issue. Right. Do I get anything if I draw? Do I go up points for drawing against a team below us? Not that I'm admitting defeat as we hit the post, but, you know, just planning. Also, please get back, lads. I feel like this is actually like a massive win if we get it. Luxembourg are now playing a 4-4-2. Are they using long throws? Luxembourg are cooking. Oh, I don't like this. Wow, that hit the post. They've changed shape. They've gone to a 4-4-2, so I'm going back to what we know. We're going to stick to the status quo. I'm going to make some changes, though, because we've got some tired legs. Wooster off. Lopez on. Lopez for Cliff. Cliff leads the line. Is this game at home or in Luxembourg? You can tell from the scoreboard. We're away. It's the opposite to American sports in European football. The team on the right is the visiting team. The team on the left is the home team. Stefano, surely not. That's shit, isn't it? I just want to go up the FIFA rankings. Pain. Oh yeah, let's swap Uribe and Andre around. Is that a red card? Probably not. I mean, at the very least, we've gone toe-to-toe with a team that's like 100 places higher than us. But because this is considered a more competitive match, like... Oh my god, what a save. Because this is considered a competitive match, I think it's worth more in the rankings. There's 6 minutes left. We need a miracle. Could we get anything late? Oh, imagine. It's Andre the Giant. It's written in the stars. Edda Mason. Richards. Heaven? Can't get there. Imagine if they go up the other end and score now. Why are we not getting back? Andre the Giant, run! I don't like this. I really don't like this. We've got players back. Lopez wins it. This is bloody exciting though, isn't it? Come on. Garcia, Mason, Edda Mason, you've got to. What are you doing, you cogwomble? It was a great chance. 2 minutes left. Is there any late drama? I mean, it's not a bad result. Cliff Garcia's got man of the match. Now, Slovakia have pumped Lithuania. Now, I've got Slovakia next. Do I play the B team against Slovakia? Now, Slovakia are probably going to run rampant here. I almost feel like I'm better off playing the B team for this next game. Because we've got so many games back-to-back, like in quick succession. I mean, I actually can rotate the team quite a lot, which I guess is good. I think I'm going to have a few issues with tired players. Do players usually retire when they're in the national team? Lots of free agents. Yeah, that is a gamble at the moment with my current team. Where can I see the clubs? I have a national team view. Yeah, there are a few free agents. So a fair few players have got clubs now. But yeah, there is a concerning number that are still frees. Hopefully they pick up clubs, eh? Gutierrez got his first cap there in goal. I actually don't think he was that bad in goal. So Ludwig has just played for Austria. Imagine if he ends up being absolutely world class now. I'm going to be fuming. I mean, we drew against Luxembourg away from home, and they are like 80 places higher than us. So I think that's okay. Do I play Slovakia twice in this break? I do. I mean, Lithuania is the winnable game. Surely Goodman's going to get snapped up. The thing is, Marcus, he doesn't want to join other Gibraltarian teams yet. It's the same issue with me not being able to loan players. Is it stupid to rotate the team here and kind of just accept the fact we're probably going to get stuffed? Or is that the right thing to do in this kind of game? I'm going to try Delgado on support, I think. Carlos Richards recovered really quickly. I'm going to play him over Groves at centre attacking mid. I want him to learn centre attacking mid. I don't know if he can actually gain proficiency in the formation, well, in the position by playing it internationally. The fact we've got 4 games in this one international break, I feel like the Slovakia games are just not the priority. Like, I might go for it in the last game, but because we've got Lithuania straight after this, I feel like we've just got to do this. Kind of take our hiding. I mean, if we get an upset now, I'm going to be very cross, but we'll see. Okay. Okay, chat. We're winning after a minute. We're winning after a minute. Hold your horses. Imagine. Imagine. They've just beaten Lithuania 4-0. It is a set piece. It is Bath. Yeah, what of it? What of it? What's their ranking? There's a kickoff highlight immediately. Why did I celebrate? Why did I gloat? I let myself get carried away and it might have been foolish. Or, it probably was foolish. Sour for them, cuts inside. What a tackle, Uribe. Straka keeps it alive, floats it. They've hit the post. They've scored. I mean, we're on for a 45-45 scoreline right now. That is not good, is it, really? For the sake of the national team, it's not great. At least we were leading for 50 seconds. That was bloody good. We're only in the 3rd minute. There's another highlight. Jakins wins it. Nice. Richards already has an assist. Lopez, Delgado. Give it on the overlap or go on your own. Imagine if you'd scored that. Imagine if you'd scored it. We already scored 1 corner. Oh, I really wanted to score another there. Would have been fun. Hey, Gildy, how you doing, mate? Hope you're well. Look at Bath go. Bath is my hero. What is that? We've hit the guy in the burger van. Can we have our ball back, please? This is like the game I expected. I've literally played a B team in this game. We're kind of turning up to probably take a hiding, but it gives us a better chance against Lithuania. I don't really want to get relegated in the Nations League if I can avoid it. Although we are already in Group C, so Gibraltar has climbed out of the lowest bottom pit of European football. They've scored there. I think it's going to count. I don't know why VAR's checking it. Maybe it was offside, but I don't think so. I don't know what offside I was looking for there, I'll be completely honest. Do we do a net free and flee if they pump us? Where is Slovakia in the rankings? 72nd. Their key man is Toff. I mean, he's good, isn't he? Fuck it out. Oh, dear. Richards. I mean, he's offside, surely. Elliot Goodman went to the same school as Cliff Garcia. No one can convince me otherwise. He's off, isn't he? Nations League is the Club World Cup of international football. Absolute snooze fest, IMO. I think for smaller nations, it's not a snooze fest. In the same way that if you were to look at, this is not full analogy, but international hockey is the same, where it has a very similar format. Like for nations that typically have very little to play for, the fact they can get good competitive action against theoretically comparable teams is inherently a good thing. Andre, the giant, heads it over. Well, I mean, we're not rolling over here, are we? We're having a lot of highlights without a lot of XG. But it is only 2-1 at the break, so I guess I have to be happy. I'm happy with how you dominate possession. We did draw the last game, right? I feel like in this group, Slovakia are just going to beat every single team. Toff scores. Is he off? He's off. Okay. He looked off. Where is Good up to? We looked at him the other day, Data. He's still just playing in America. As an England supporter, I find it very difficult to get excited about. It's almost as if, Marcus, the Nations League wasn't designed for you, I'm afraid to say. The Nations League, I would rather watch England play in the Nations League than play like meaningless friendlies. But that's my 2 cents. But I don't think it's really, it's not for the bigger nations. Like, you probably weren't going to... If you don't like the Nations League, you probably weren't going to watch the international friendlies anyway. What am I looking for from the drop today, Gildy? Everything that I can get. Everything. We'll see what you... I mean, it's going to be tough to get stuff in the drop, isn't it, today in MFL? But anything you can get, I'll go for. That's a good goal. Oh, he's off. He's off again. What's the first pack I can go for? Always go for the rare pack first if you want it, Duncan. Go for packs in order of rarity when the drop happens. I feel like if you don't watch the Nations League, you probably just didn't watch the friendlies anyway. Is that a mental take? I mean, an hour played here. I could throw on some of the big guns. Also, why have I got so many players looking dead? Let's bring in the big guns. How many subs am I allowed to make? 5. I've already made 4 there very quickly. Duru at right back. I mean, if I want to find a positive, we've been bloody competitive. Is that a pen? No. We hit the woodwork. Nothing else given. To Bath. If he dies, he dies. The thing with Bath is, He's so good in the air. Like you saw there, he hit the woodwork. Even if he's tired, if he can still jump, he's fine. Look at the match momentum, by the way. We're actually going toe-to-toe with them. We're actually going toe-to-toe with Slovakia. Imagine. Mason, please. I thought he was going to score. Encourage the players. There's 5 minutes left. We've done ourselves proud here. I'm pretty happy with this. Considering that we're without our first choice goalie and the goalie position we need to solve. Like, this is fine. And yet, good for the goal difference. The fact that we saw Lithuania get beaten 4-0. If our main prerogative is just not to go down in this group, which probably is our best expectations, like, maintaining goal difference, like, even if they score another, like, a -2 is not disastrous here. Am I past the Trinkau Panenka? No. No. Why are they time wasting? Why are they trying to upset me? Because it's working. Right, Jakins is going forward. That's a foul. Buck him. Thank you. Two-one. How should I feel? That's not disastrous. Doesn't help us with our rankings, but Lithuania lost 3-0 to Luxembourg. Surely we beat Lithuania in the next game. Like, that game's in 3 days. I'll tell you what would be great, if you could rest players in international football. Wouldn't that be good? I was looking at this 11 that my assistants picked. It's actually not that bad. Cliff has to play, doesn't he? Have I made a worse financial decision this entire save since decided to pay that Nordic striker, Christopher Krebs, Paddy? Just name him. That is the worst decision I've made in this save game. I'll admit it. Yeah. I just don't like international football outside major tournaments. I just think tournaments plus qualifiers is enough international football for big nations. I don't agree with that, though. I feel, Marcus, the Friendlies and Nations League, like, the Nations League is primarily for, like, smaller nations to get good competitive football practice. But for all nations, it's a good chance outside of a major competitive environment just to test the squad and have the team play together. Like, I feel like they're not designed to be watched in a bizarre way. Like, people watch them because they're entertaining, and it's one of the reasons why they introduced the Nations League is to make it more watchable. But friendlies aren't there for people to watch. Like, football friendlies around international tournaments predate, like, the television boom. Oscar Felanius. Let's go check him out, USA-less. I hope he's still playing. Oh, he is! No, he's not very good. I'm sad. He's not bad. He wasn't worth putting on the back of a Sweden football shirt, was he? I really bigged up this guy back in the day. I say that like his career's dead. Like, he's literally in his early 20s. He could still play for the Sweden national team, damn it. Is it okay some of your players are free agents just to see them players retire even if they're playing for the nations teams in the lower nations? It's a concern, but they've not been free agents for too long. Who's Posbane? Why did we loan him out? He's a young goalie, but he wouldn't have got homegrown status, so we loaned him out. Right, who's ready for some Lithuania action? This is our best chance to get a win. I'm going to say it now. This is the winnable game. Like, their world ranking's 148th. Ours is 171st. Does anyone know? Do I get any rankings points for the draw against Luxembourg? Like, is that worth anything? Yes, but not a lot. That'll do me. Every little counts. I think Mason is better than Al Hassan. Who would you play, chat? I think Mason. I mean, it looks like a good team. It looks good. I mean, if we beat Lithuania, I don't want to say we're going to be on the pitch, but it would be very useful. Like they were only 30 places ahead of us in the world rankings, so they're not worth that many points to beat, but it's just the game we should win. It's definitely in our interest not to get relegated from the Nations League, because as far as I'm aware with the world ranking stuff, Nations League games are worth more than regular friendlies. And we're more likely to play higher ranked nations, obviously, if we stay in the C tier versus going down to like the Group D of the Nations League. Why is Cliff not starting? Just I'm resting players. Like we have a lot of tired players in our team. We've still got Slovakia to play. Andre, is that a pen? No, he's handballed it. Bloody hell, Andre. In my head, Andre is like, you know, the kind of stereotypical giant in media who's just like thick. He's just like a massive lump. He doesn't understand he's not allowed to catch the ball. Utkus. I mean, imagine if they now beat us after all this planning. I threw the game at Slovakia. Richards, where are we going? Fitzgerald, Mason, Richards. How's he skewed that wide? Hit the target. Do we remember Andre's real name? I think it's Andre Dehaan. There you go. There you go, chat. I'll take the points in the quiz. I'm glad that Andre didn't get yellow carded for the handball. Delgado, Gay, Fitzgerald, Mason. Okay, that's not the rebound attempt I needed to see. What was Dutch Oven's real name? That is his real name. That his name is Dutch Oven. No one can convince me otherwise. Richards, Wooster. Woo! Why are we shooting from range so much? It's 0-0 at the break. We have to win this game. Like, not winning this game is really bad. They've had 0 shots on target, a .05 XG. Why are they on the attack? I'm fine! This is the most annoying highlight in Football Manager this year. Back post crosses from corners. Happens so much. I wish I had a good goalie. I wish we had a goalie. How good's their goalie? Oh, he's actually good. One sec, let me just... That's not the right... Oh, wait, that is the right goalie I've picked up. Was Hanley meant to be in goal for this game? So my assistant picked. I trust the process. To be fair, all my goalies are bad. I'd rather give the youngster some time. Right, Bath's coming in because I need set-piece weaponry. Al Hassan on you come. Cliff Garcia on the pitch. And you know what? Lopez as well. Have the subs gone through here? Imagine if the subs instantly score. Cliff! Oh my word, he's done it instantly! When did he get subbed on? What minute was that? He's scored with his first touch. They've literally just been subbed on here. Al Hassan's got the assist as well. Genius. Tactical genius. Right, encourage the players. We've got one back. Let's get another. As far as I'm aware, the goal difference doesn't matter for the FIFA World Rankings. We just have to win. 2026 Apex has done it. True. Duru, Al Hassan. Do it again, Al Hassan. Richards. Oh, we're so back. Reports of our demise greatly exaggerated. We're absolutely massive. Duru, Al Hassan. And then... it's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. I never doubted myself. Another one, lads. Let's go for the jugular. Gay options. Oh, it's Garcia again. Nah. Have a day off. Get that gone. We love that. Has he learnt the offside rule? Technically, yes. Was it close? That did look close. We do not care. Imagine if Cliff Garcia gets a hat-trick. Oh, more. I mean, to be fair, just getting our goal difference up. So if we lost to Lithuania in the second game of the league stage away, would probably be in our interest. Just seen Wok posted if you had sausage. What is Wok posting now? Why is my wife harassing me? What's happening? I didn't even see that tweet before. Bath scored, by the way. What's happening? My wife is bullying me. Cliff comes on and the team learns how to play. To be fair, Bath. All it took, chat, was for me to click on their goalie profile and then the keeper stopped performing. That's all I'm saying. Makes you think. Get us up the FIFA World Rankings, Richards. Thing is, our team on paper probably is better than Lithuania's. I'd argue it might even be better than Luxembourg's, despite the fact we drew against them. Can we get another? Okay, no. Never mind. Okay, chat, we're winning our first game ever as manager in a competitive setting. Yes, it's the Nations League. No, we do not care. Very happy. Look at that. Look at us. We're above Luxembourg on goal difference. Gibraltar on course. On course for what? To stay up? I guess that's the aim, isn't it? Can I see the FIFA World Rankings, like the actual points? I know it only updates every so often. Like, how far are we behind people? God, this looks scary, doesn't it? So we're on 6868. I don't know what any of this means. We'll just move up at some point. Is Gibraltar's youth rating still 35? I can tell you because on this skin I have the youth rating shown for nations. It's still 35 out of 200. Dynamic youth ratings, everyone. I'm fine. I'm fine. I don't know what that face was. That's the face I pull when I've been triggered by something. And I get triggered when I hear the words dynamic youth ratings. How good would it be if you could rest your players on international duty? Wouldn't that be good? Right, there are tired legs here for this next game. But I think we're going to be able to rotate things around enough that people are fit. Did I play Cliff up top last game? I think I... did I play him up top or on right wing? I can't remember. I think I played Delgado, actually. I think that's the team I go with. The fitness isn't too bad. We've actually rotated the team pretty well. Is Hanley better than Gutierrez? I'll be honest, they're both awful, aren't they? I think I actually prefer Hanley just because he's got better jumping reach, better aerial reach, and I like the better handling. But it's not great. Oh, I have to remove Gabe. It won't let me do it on this screen. Right. Let's get a win. Let's get a win. Please. I really want to win. I really want to win. Look at their record. Look at their team. Where's Hanko? I remember looking at Hanko once. Look how good he is. He's good, isn't he? How good's their striker? Lacko. Chat, the fact we lost this team only 2-1 before is an absolute miracle. Where's NDIA? Well, he's not Gibraltarian pack. So, yeah, they've scored inside 2 minutes. I even check if their players are tired. I mean, at least in the next international break, we take on just Luxembourg and Lithuania. Right? Like, at least that's something to be positive about. It does look like they rotated their team against Luxembourg, which they can probably afford to do with the quality they have. What's my goal with the international team? I think if we make it to a major international tournament, it's probably a win. I'll be honest, it's just a fun way to like reconnect with players that leave. Am I allowed to net free and flee against us? Is that allowed? It's not great, is it? Is this not Apex? Well, the clue's in the top left pack. Apex have never played in red, and there's a big Gibraltar and Slovakia flag on screen between highlights. Oh my word, that nearly went in. Net 4 and Alt F4, that's a good idea. No, we must see the suffering. To be fair, if we see the suffering, does that make our triumphs more good? Maybe it does. Richards. Oh, he's hit the post. He was offside anyway. Now, you know what? I think we have to endure games like this, chat. We have to face the reality. It helps remind us where we are. I said I wanted to finish these international games for the stream today. We've done that. Well, we look good. What are you trying to rule that out for? Are you telling me that someone on the goal line was offside? Was Cliff Garcia offside? Garcia can't stay onside, though. I mean, that is bull. The lines are touching. I'm fuming. Oh, excuse me. It's a joke, referee. Imagine if for VAR in football, the next Football Manager in Unity, they did, you know, like the new automated offsides with like the white barrier wall and like the greyed out models. Imagine if they added that to FM. We've conceded 3. It's not great, is it? I'm not watching the highlights. The fact we only lost them 2-1 at home, great result, really. You've been unlucky so far. That's a lie, but they've all reacted well. I mean, we might as well make some changes here, I suppose. There's nothing to lose, is there? Is this season 1 or season 12? You have to wonder. To be fair, they've had 3 shots and they've all gone in. Have we been that bad, or am I being dramatic? Like, let's be real. They've had like 4 shots. I've actually got a better XG than them and had a goal ruled out. I'm just going to say we got unlucky. I'm going to turn into prime Mikel Arteta. If you look at the XG, we should have won. Or something. I mean, nothing's happening in this half. Chat, they've had 4 shots and 3 of them have gone in. I'm fuming. I mean, at this point, it's just trying to get Cliff Garcia goals so they appear on his player profile and make his goals per game look more impressive. Hadney might cost you some points. I'll be honest, I think any goalkeeper I put in goal is going to cost me points because I don't have a goalie. I mean, I do. I have Angel and... who's the goalie chat who plays for me? Is it Hashemi? Like, I have got these players that, like, could be goals, but they just don't want to play for Gibraltar yet. Like, they just turn me down when I try and call them up. Which is just unfortunate. And I mean, the main first choice goalie is injured for the international break. Is he going to rule that one off? He can't. Mason's running away with the ball. 3-1. We're chilling. Garcia, Fitzgerald. I mean, that was nice. Hey, Whitey. Appreciate that, dude. The new season kits are looking fire in the league. I feel like we've got a bit unlucky there. Should be happy with creating many more chances. Doesn't make me feel better. Any preferences for brand? Whatever you think looks good, mate. I'm easy. Wow, Lithuania beat Luxembourg. That actually makes the group suddenly really interesting. The thing is, though, Luxembourg and Lithuania have still got to play Slovakia once, and then their other games are against me. So I think we're still in a pretty good spot. Thoughts on the Leafs game tonight? Oh, I want to say I'm looking forward to it, but I'll be honest, I'm shitting it. I've been trying not to think about it. Well, no, I am looking forward to it. Playoff hockey is just a really good watch. Oh, Eddie Mason got his first goal for Gibraltar. We love that. So when does the FIFA updated rankings come out? Is it the end of the international break? Will I get it like shortly? There's still international games being played. Oh, there was a world rankings update there. Fucking hell, that's depressing, isn't it? We moved up 1 place, everyone. 1 place. Show me the ranking. Look at that. It's the highest they've ever been. It's the highest the country has ever been. I'm a god. I'm a genius. Right. How close are we So the Faroe Islands are 6 ahead of us. Suck on it, the Kingdom of Eswatini. Suck on it. Gibraltar clear. I'll tell you what, when you realise the nations that are still ahead of us, fucking hell, it's depressing, isn't it? Right, chat, I think I'm going to leave things there for today. We have streamed for 2 hours. I've got to finish recording tomorrow's Journey Manager episode, which might involve a job interview. Might involve a job interview. I'll leave the suspense at that. If you've not been watching the Journey Manager, definitely be watching it. The new episode dropped today. It was a big transfer special, which you guys seem to really enjoy. And I really enjoyed too. Right, gang, I'm going to leave things there for today. Tomorrow we'll be back, same time and place as always. Got a load of league games to play, and then we've got Galatasaray, then more international games. I hope we get to play them next time, because they'll be really, really fun. Right, take things easy, folks. Gildy, thank you for the good luck. If you're playing MFL, don't forget about the pack drop tonight, and good luck getting the packs that you want as well. I'll be there refreshing like a madman at 10 p.m. When the limited drop happens. And yeah, get the packs you want. Besides that, have a lovely rest of your day. Watch the Journey Manager chat if you've not been watching it. Get caught up. I'm going to hit this button, and I'm going to now go and record more Football Manager, because I love this game. Really appreciate you guys hanging out today. It's been a blast.